It was the late 1970s in Ohio. A string of strange and brutal assaults began surfacing near the Ohio State University campus. Young women reported being kidnapped, threatened at knife point, and then released. But the police noticed something odd. The victims all said their attacker had spoken with different voices, acted like different people. When police finally arrested a man named Billy Milligan, the truth unraveled into something darker than anyone imagined. Billy didn't deny the crimes, but when questioned, he claimed he hadn't committed them. Not really. "It wasn't me," he said. "It was Ragan. Or maybe it was Adelana." What sounded like a twisted excuse turned out to be a clinical nightmare. Billy had been diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder, what used to be called multiple personality disorder. And he wasn't faking. Not 2. Not 3. 24 separate personalities lived inside Billy. There was Reagan, a Yugoslavian man who spoke with a thick accent and handled violence. Adelana, a shy, quiet woman who claimed responsibility for the sexual assaults. There was Tommy, an expert in electronics. Arthur, an English intellectual. And others. Some harmless, some terrifying. Psychiatrists confirmed that these personalities weren't acts. They had different brainwave patterns, speech rhythms, even handwriting. Billy's childhood was a horror story in itself. He had been abused severely by a stepfather. Experts believed his mind had split into different identities as a way to survive, to bury the trauma so deep that the original Billy barely remembered anything at all. He became the first person in U.S. history to be found not guilty by reason of insanity due to multiple personalities. He was sent to mental hospitals instead of prison, where he lived for more than a decade, treated, studied, analyzed. And then one day he walked free. Some say Billy healed. Others say the darker parts of him just learned to hide. One body, 24 people, and one terrifying question: who is really in control?